That's the quick code. Solve one-step linear equation word problem. So the Laughing Lollipop Candy Store is holding a raffle, and Lester wins the grand prize. He wins a gift card to a store, as well as a bag of giant lollipops. He gives 21 lollipops to his friend, and he keeps the remaining 3 lollipops. Which equation can you use to find the total number of lollipops, n, in the bag? So we have to circle some of the information we know. He gives 21 lollipops to his friends, and he keeps the remaining 3 lollipops. So if he gives, so let's say that n represents lollipops. Okay? And so we could say that if he has this many lollipops, he gives this many away, he subtracts them, and he's left with 3. Alana is helping her uncle plant an apple orchard. After picking up a truckload of trees, they plant 12 of them. So they're planting, let's highlight, they have 12 of them. The next day, they still have, let me use a different color. They still have 40 trees left to plant. Which equation can you use to find the total number of trees? N. So trees represents N. So they plant 12 of them, and they still have 40 trees left to plant. So if they have N trees, and they're planting, so they already did 12 of them, they still have 40. So this many trees minus the amount they plant equals how many they have left to plant, which is 40. Now, so that's our solution. But before we move on, how do we solve this solution? We can add 12 on both sides. Whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other. N equals, what is 40 plus 12? 52. Kristen's cat, Sushi, is missing. Kristen makes a bunch of flyers with Sushi's photos and description, and then asks some friends to help her post them around town. Kristen divides all the flyers evenly amongst 4 bags. Okay, and evenly is a key word. 1 for each person. Each bag contains 10 flyers. So she's dividing them evenly among 4 bags, and each bag contains 10 flyers. Okay? So, if F represents the number of flyers, and so F represents the number of flyers, so flyers divided by 4 bags equals 10. How do we solve this? Well, F divided by 4, the opposite of division is multiplication. So we multiply 4 on both sides. those cross out. F equals 40. So what's our equation? Awesome. Regan's great-grandmother, Geraldine, is turning 88. The birthday party is at a restaurant, and Regan helps decorate the room. She places 11 balloons in the center of each table. In all, Regan uses 88 balloons. So there's 88 balloons at the 88th birthday party, and he places 11 balloons in the center of each table. So, T's tables and 11 balloons. So he uses 11 balloons. So 11 times the number of tables equals 88 balloons. How do we solve that? Well, 11t is the same thing as 11 multiplied by t. And the way we get rid of multiplication is we do the opposite, which is division. When we draw a line underneath, that always means divide. T equals 88 divided by 11 is 8.